Hi, my name is Kent Williams, and I want to share my story about becoming awake in the world again. I love that quote that says, life is a verb, meaning our lives are always in motion. And I think that's true with today. We live in a rapidly changing world with increasing complexity due to globalization, the technology that surrounds us, increasing population density. And I think for that reason, many of us, including myself, have been living in a bubble with our blinders on, living a pattern lifestyle just so that we can survive, forgetting about thriving. And this really brings me to my story. It's a story about me, the boy living in the bubble. Mind you, it was a great life. I had a great job, good income, family, house, traveled lots. My life was good. But in those quiet, rare moments, I started to hear an inside voice telling me that something was missing. And as I started to listen to more of this, it started getting louder. So I began a journey. I started reading literature on awareness. I went to graduate school, read more literature. And through this journey, I discovered a story about a legendary naturalist named John P. Milton. He's got a program called the Sacred Passage, which is a program that is grounded in our roots of nature. It struck an emotional chord with me. I knew it was something that I had to participate in. So this January I had the opportunity to go down to Baja, Mexico and become a student under John and partake in his awareness training. And part of this awareness training is spending a week solo out in nature, out in the wild. And part of it is you can't have any human contact, no technology, so didn't have any emails, tweets, or cell phone calls to deal with. And I didn't even take any literature with me to occupy my mind. It was really me, myself, and I in my environment, tenting out there on the remote beach, surrounded by desert, mountains, and the ocean. And I have to admit, the first day or so, there was a feeling of boredom. But I remember what John said. John said, if you're bored, you're not being present in the world. So I used some of his awareness training to really be present in my environment. And it was amazing what started to transform. To see whales swimming by gracefully as they go to give birth to their calves in southern Baja. To see the pelicans, a group of pelicans swimming or flying in sync along the waves, it was truly remarkable. To see crabs climbing up these cliff walls, I knew that they were the best rock climbers in the world. To see and feel the crimson sunset, the warmth of the crimson sunset on my face at the end of the day. An even truer deep connection was at nighttime to see the cosmos come alive and see our place in this grand universe was truly connecting. And that's the beauty of this program. It brought me awake in the world to see that we do not live outside of nature or the wild, that we are every bit a part of this web of life, that we're connected to all this. And I started to get a deep appreciation and respect for everything that's around us. And started to see that there is this whole community that we live in that's just not full of humans, but other species, and a true connection. And it started to bring me this wonderment and fulfillment that I was missing. And that's when I came home. When I came home from Baja and really reflected on this, I realized that this is an opportunity available for everybody. And you don't need to go to Baja to do it. That you can experience this every day by taking 15 minutes out of your day. Leave work 15 minutes earlier, turn that TV off, get up out of bed 15 minutes earlier, but taking time in each day to just go out and be in nature with yourself. Going for a bike ride, a walk, a run, lying under a tree on the grass, but just taking time to be alone and start to get that connection with the world that's around you and just be present in that moment. You will find that there is that deep, fulfilling connection and wonderment. But the best thing of all, you will start to feel a deep connection with yourself and be able to find that authentic self. And that's the story that I really want to share at the TED auditions on May 31st. So I hope I get that opportunity. Thank you very much. Bye.